Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning my Aura Estelle Cloud 2021 inserts using the Scribble Prints Co kit Lucky. And this was my shop art for St. Patrick's Day, which I've never drawn before. So I thought it was really fun and so did more pastel look to it. And I think it looked really cute. Just going through the stickers, and I am going to bring in gold foil. And this week I decided to color block again, and I think I'm just going to continue color blocking because I really enjoyed it and it made it a bit more fun picking out labels and stuff each day. Like I didn't have to try and mix them to make them look extra beautiful. The color blocking kind of does that for you. So I'm bringing these Sadie stickers, St. Patrick's Day Clover art, that foil stickers that she brought in a foil Tuesday, and then I'm going to use this Rainbow Luxe bundle in gold foil from Caress Press because I thought the rainbows were perfect for a St. Patrick's Day week as well. And the bundle includes everything, including bushy boxes, so I'm just going to use all of that. And so I'm going to get the base down. I'm going to play a song while the base is being put down, and then we're going to talk day by day about this week.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like?
So now let's get into the week. We're going to start off with Coffee Monday as per usual. If you want to know what any of the stickers are, just ask me down below, but all the shops will be linked in the description box. And I thought the top of the toolbox was looking a little bit plain from that, having the quote at the bottom, so I just added some of the clover deco into it. But yes, Coffee Monday as always, although I have coffee every morning. And then I need to pick out some Clever Girl Craft hearts to put in my videos for the week. So I had my pre-plan, my plan with me, and we had a haul go up this week, didn't we? I think I did. So all of those videos are up. And I'm just putting in a plan with me script because it gets tiresome to write plan with me every single week. Well, yes, the fun thing about Monday was it was my cat's birthday. Heidi, she turned 6. So I just marked that in there. It was a good day. We didn't get her any presents or anything but she did get a bunch of food. So that was her present. New food. They don't really know, do they? And then I'm just going to put in payday with a layering circle from the kit on Tuesday. I was checking out the icons from the Caress Press thing to see if I can add an icon, and I just used a little money sticker from the sticker kit. Just to add a little interest to it. As you can see, we are color blocking. I think it's so pretty. It makes it so easy. So I did a little drawing this week, and I had to pick out what stickers did I want to use for the week. And I was really into I don't know what that was for. Let's wait and see what I put in. Oh, new releases, right, because I was releasing new art that day, which I did. That was what was it? Wow, it was my bell art. So I wanted to draw Rococo art, and while I was developing it, I was like, well, the concept art for Beauty and the Beast was originally Rococo, based on Rococo art. So I decided to bring in the Beauty and the Beast theme to it because I felt like that might sell better than just straight up Rococo. So that's what I did, but I'm just kind of using it as a pretty Rococo kit because I love that. It's just one of my favorite periods of art. So I did that one. I've only ever seen it like one other time, and people thought it was odd because everyone's like, oh, it's a Marie Antoinette art set. I feel like Marie Antoinette's right at the end of Rococo. I'm thinking more about the previous generation. It's my sort of idea of Rococo, but... And then people were making like comments of Marie Antoinette being evil. And I'm like, she's not evil. As always, complicated human beings in history. And she didn't even say, let them eat cake. That was from later. So, there are some good books out there, Marie Antoinette. I can't remember what they are now. I could always look them up, but you should look it up because there has been, in the last couple of decades, we've been more in history work, into revisionist history, which is a good thing, to revise original opinions with more educated responses. So I just wanted to put some stuff on Wednesday, I can't remember. This is all my pre-planning. But that's why I do Rococo art. Yeah, I actually did a university paper on the big portrait of Madame de Pompadour in the big pretty blue dress. And I actually saw that painting in person in Munich, if you wanted to know where it was. And it's huge. She's like life-size, so it kind of towers over you, and it's amazing. And I so enjoyed writing about that painting. Okay. Well, I should say, yes, on Thursday, Snyder Cut came out, and I've been both excited and also hesitant because basically the whole world doesn't let you enjoy Zack Snyder films, but I do. His style just really works for me, and art is subjective. And even though I've seen people say he is objectively a bad director, I disagree entirely. And Snyder Cut was just, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but mwah, chef's kiss. I think that was one of the best superhero films I've ever seen. And honestly, I'm really burnt out on superheroes. I was reading like multiple comics a week for over a year straight back in, well, I don't know, maybe a while ago, 2011 maybe, before the new 52 of DC, because I only read DC. Well, okay, no, I read one Marvel comic, and that was X-23, which is technically X-Men, which I much prefer X-Men over the other Marvel characters, but they went ahead and ruined that comic, and then they cancelled it, so I've never trusted Marvel comics, the comics themselves. DC has always been much better than that, especially with women-led comics. Anyway, I used to read a lot, and one of my favorite characters is Power Girl, and I also love Batgirl, and also love Catwoman, and just everyone. I read so many books. But anyway, by now I'm just super burnt out. The last Marvel film I watched was Thor Ragnarok, and I haven't been bothered with the rest of it. I'm just not that interested. But I was really excited to see the proper Justice League, as Zack Snyder intended, to finish up his trilogy, because and I will say, like Man of Steel, BVS, Justice League, they are a perfect story arc, like of both Superman and Batman. And, there's callbacks to Man of Steel and callbacks to BVS, and it's just so good. I loved it. And it was 4 hours is easy. It has title cards between each section, so you can just pause it there and get some food, go to the bathroom. It was so good. I really liked that format, and it was perfect for watching at home. Yes, I know. I loved it. I definitely want to do a week soon where I watch all 3 of them. Obviously in the director's cut for BVS, because the longer version of BVS is also much better, and there's a lot more justice given to characters of color and also women in both of these films in the long versions. Oh, but man, I don't know what Joss Whedon did to that film, but he utterly destroyed it. It's completely different, in my opinion. So, completely different. So I highly recommend it, but I guess if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. It doesn't really matter. We can all enjoy different stuff. Yeah, I really liked it. I probably will see The Batman with our Pats, but otherwise I'm honestly not too bothered about any more superhero films. I'm good for now. But I will rewatch Justice League. So, on Monday, we ordered boba chick as per usual. They have really good proper banh mi with pate, which is delicious, and obviously bubble tea. And then we were finishing up Mad Men this week, and I did a YouTube binge. On Tuesday, we had our groceries delivered, did some drawing. I was drawing all this week, and we got Burger King, so I finally used one of these takeout scripts, fast food scripts from SBC, and obviously watching Mad Men. Oh yes, I decided to bring this down because I was like, this is a weird gap, so I was like, I do have some little foil dividers from Sadie's Stickers, so I'm going to get one of those out. These were from the 2019 Advent calendar, and they're so cute. I just love the little star line. Yeah, you're about to see there. So yes, we finished up Mad Men. This is my second time watching the show. I watched it last year, I think. Yes, while I was in Australia, just before I had to leave early from, the world shutting down. And yeah, it was good the second time. It was interesting to see Reese, knowing how it ended, seeing how it started again. So that was nice. My favorite character was definitely Pete Campbell. I actually started the show originally because I wanted to see the line, like the iconic line of, "Not great, Bob." And spoilers for you guys, if you were watching it to see that line, it's in the last season. So you're going to be waiting a while. It's like I was like, I will watch Scarface to see the iconic line, the cockroaches line. And I didn't realize it was like in the third hour of the film. So I watched that entire film for that line. So that's what I did with Mad Men. But I also love Pete Campbell. I love how he's like, "Hell's bells, Judy." So funny. And then, of course, I loved Peggy and Stan. And I skied. Again, no spoilers. And then, so we finished that off on the Saturday. And we got stuck right into our next show. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm just putting stuff in here. Let's just get to the next show. We started The Man in the High Castle. Again, I'm not really going to talk about what it's about, but it's obviously, it's like alternative history sci-fi. If you didn't know what it was, I think it is finished now, so we're watching like the whole thing. And this is my first time watching it. It's been really good so far. I've been really enjoying it. It's on Amazon. And it's like an Amazon original. And The Man in the High Castle. If you like Philip K. Dick, that's one of his stories. So I really been enjoying it, especially having done history and like all the stuff about World War II. So there's actually like, okay, in literature, it is called alternative history. But in history, we actually have a practice and a field called counterfactual history, which I didn't learn until my honors year. But yeah, counterfactual history is asking big what-if questions and writing based on an education, like knowing what history was. You can make educated guesses of what if. So a big response is like a weird little question is like, what if Hitler drank tea instead of coffee on the morning that he committed suicide, in the bunker? That's a bit dark, but that is one of the main ones. It's a lot to do with World War II. I'm related to Man in the High Castle in terms of World War II, but we read a really good article on counterfactual history of what if, this is Australia based, what if France had colonized Tasmania, the island of Tasmania, off the shore of Australia. Well, it's part of Australia. What if they had gotten Tasmania instead of the British? So you had a British mainland of Australia and a French Tasmania. And how would that have changed history, like through time in the two world wars and things like that, and trade and politics? So that is kind of like what counterfactual history is, which kind of made me think of this, but obviously this is more this is fictional alternative history. But yeah, it just reminded me of counterfactual history practice, and I was like, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to think about those questions sometimes. But yes, anyway, on Wednesday I put some new nail stickers on from Dashing Diva. It's been a while. I just gave my nails a rest to heal up. They do get a little bit rough from the stickers, so they've been really good. I wanted to mark it on Thursday that the film was so good. I put a yes. I was so happy. And it was heartwarming, this Snyder Cut. It was heartwarming and funny and didn't have any of the disgusting jokes about Wonder Woman and stuff like that. It was just so good, and Cyborg really is the heart of the film. He is so important in this, and I'm so mad he was cut from Joss Whedon. And then that night on my Animal Crossing island, I had a meteor shower, and I like to mark that because they only happen every so often, but you can time travel back to that day to get the shower again. So I marked that in so I would know. On Friday, I walked to the post office to get some mail. I got some ribbed flare pants from H&M. So I finally got some flared pants and they fit perfectly. So I'm really happy about that. And I also got some merch from Triple Jump. I got it, those are the gamers I love to watch. Triple Jump hoodie and a pin, as well as a floppy disk, which, if you know Triple Jump, you know. It was a limited edition floppy disk, which was very fun. Then I played some Animal Crossing, and we had Lopez de Lopez, as usual, our favorite taco place. And then Saturday, we slept in a lot. We didn't mean to, but we did. And we finished Mad Men this day. And then we went straight into Man in the High Castle. But I just used the little TV from the Crest Press icon because it's foil and it's pretty, and I thought it'd be perfect to mark finishing Mad Men. I was like, I don't think it's a good idea to have stickers based on Man in the High Castle. Oops, yes. So, you know, just more TV icons. What else? I've just been, so Saturday was also Hornsby's birthday in Animal Crossing. But I never marked it because I've been wanting to have him move on. I have his picture, and I wanted a new animal villager. He was still there on his birthday, so we did celebrate his birthday, but the next day, on Sunday, he actually asked to leave, so he is gone now. So the rest of Saturday, I watched a Nintendo Talk stream. I caught up with that. He's an Animal Crossing streamer. And then we ordered fat ramen, the best ramen, and then just marked in the Man in the High Castle. I just love this color blocking. It just looks so good. And I like because like half of everything is in patterns on Scribble Prints Co kits, so you can like flip between the patterns and the lighter labels and the solid labels. And I think it just looks really good all together. And I was very lucky on Thursday that one of the movie marquees was the right color. So it's funny because in this set, the dark green, the pattern was the plaid that has a lot of pink in it. I thought that was funny. And it kind of mixes it up a little bit. So I didn't have too much to mark on Sunday. Come along, Jess. I just marked that I did some filming. I need to film my pre-plan with me. And then I bought turnips that morning. Okay, so I marked Animal Crossing twice. And it's because I played it a fair bit on Sunday. I got the turnips, obviously. And then I did some terraforming and stuff that night. I've added in a little strawberry patch on the beach because you can, when you put plant flowers on the beach, they stop growing. So I had some red windflowers, and they were like little buds still, but their little red buds looked like strawberries kind of. So I've kind of made a little strawberry patch on the beach from that, using them. And I also demolished my orchard and just, because I didn't need like all those fruit trees. So now I have a little patch of all the different fruit trees, and then I turned the rest of it into this, I'm calling it the cherry forest, because my main fruit is cherry. So it's like a cherry tree forest, and then it has like a cute little picnic or like table feast scene, like within the forest on the edge of the beach. And I'm thinking it's really cute. And then I started getting all the Sanrio items these days, of course, because of the Sanrio update. And you can only buy 5 items a day from the shop. So and there's like 97 items. So I've been slowly working on getting all those items, and I've made a little cinnamon roll cafe. So yeah, I'm loving it. But that is the finished spread and what I did for the week. Got more work to do this week, so yeah. But if you like this, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Did you do St. Patrick's Day this week? And if so, what kit? Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week to come, and I'll see you next time. Bye!